So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Shifted it to the flank. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is...
Has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Modric. And here's Mbappe. Fernando Torres. And that is out of play. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
João Cancelo. And it's Dembele. Messi. Now Modric. First quarter of an hour gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee... Now it's Mbappe. And Torres! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Tonali. And here's Dembele. Rafinha. And it's Modric. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Modric. And he's there to clear it. And they can counter here. João Cancelo. And here's Dembele. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that.
Doué really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Messi. In with the challenge. João Cancelo. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Rafinha. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to thread one through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Rafinha.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Fernando Torres. Tonali. Messi chasing after it. And it's Dembele. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. And Caicedo. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Messi, he has found the way through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
2 minutos de descuento.
Torres! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
That is ended up in no man's land. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
leading 1-0 at the break. Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Decent hit! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Doué. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now they are still trailing. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Torres. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Dembele is there and he can get that clear. And here's Messi. It's a mighty effort! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
João Cancelo. Dembele. And it's Cancelo. No outsmarting him this time. Tonali. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's in plenty of space here. Tonali. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi, and it's lofted through here. Caicedo. Drogba. Mbappe. He's looking wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Modric.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, just skips past his man. Doué. Doué! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And Ruben Neves! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Doué. Tonali. Ruben Neves has got himself a free kick. And it's Messi. He gets big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has been slung wide. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aim forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, Cristiano Ronaldo, el dorsal 9.
Messi. It's a goal kick. Modric. Rafinha.
Habrá 6 minutos de
And he
descuento.
welcomes it in. And the shot! And it's Modric. And here's Messi. It's Drogba! Oh, another save. They're up to 5 corners now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ben Seguir. Tonali. Header! It's in! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. And already we're underway here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. And here's Drogba. Mbappe. And he was alert to it. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Caicedo. He won't be happy with that one. He's found a way through. Oh, right place, right time. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rudiger. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rudiger. Sao Paulo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Caicedo. And here's Drogba. And he's locked Drogba! Goal! There is the breakthrough! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 22 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Ibanez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rafinha with a definite foul there. Mbappe. Palmer. The ball's gone astray. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Drogba. Laid out to the left flank. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Ibanez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Palmer! Palmer! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Dixon. Kajeri. And it's Neymar. And the shot! No mistake! They are right back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Kajeri. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Dijk is there to clear. Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger. Now Hermoso. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, super find. Mbappe! He's away! Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And this could be the final action of the first half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it. Rafinha! And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Kajeri. Rafinha has a goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Ibanez. Dixon moved on forwards. Palmer. Caicedo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he was quick to react. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
And he's picked out the run.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Can he put it away? He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up and...
Hernandez. Rafinha. Palmer. Drogba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Rafinha. To Messi. So nearly the perfect ball. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Camisa 23.
Another throw-in. Palmer. Palmer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dixon. Out for a throw. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. Caicedo. Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Palmer. Now it's Rafinha. Mbappe. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cajeri. Rafinha. Ibanez. Now De Bruyne. Now Hermoso. Decent hit! Caught offside that time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 27. Camisa 17. Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Hermoso cuts out the pass.
11. Camisa 16.
Hendrick in the hunt and looking threatening. Well read, nice interception. Oh, just skips past his man. Drogba. It's Drogba! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Drogba.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Spread neatly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That's an excellent interception. It's a goal kick. Cajeri. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Interesting ball. Rafinha. That has been knocked clear. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And this is now today's
Hernandez, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
And we're underway. Rafinha. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Caicedo gets a foot in here. He's got to be in here. Caicedo. And the counter is on. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Drogba. Rafinha. And that's a good ball. Drogba! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi, chance here to counter. Van Dijk. And it's Owen. And he's... And Owen! They've scored! First blood drawn.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 15
Madrid
minutes,
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Michael Owen.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. And he was quick to react.
Michael Owen.
He's picked his way through. And here's Mbappe. He's beaten them. He's had a shot. Van Nistelrooy. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up.
He's got Saul. No mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Van Dijk. Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Nice physical challenge. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Here's Ronaldo. Caicedo does well to get it back. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Owen. Drogba. There's the hit! He scored! And they're back in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He could be in here. Drogba. Mbappe. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Owen. A lovely bit of skill. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Moved on forwards, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got a throw. Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Caicedo wins the duel this time. And here's Drogba. That is good alertness. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that should get the job done. Big chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Mbappe cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Caicedo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That looks a good ball through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's in a good position. Rafinha! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Caicedo.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe.
71,649.
Mbappe. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Caicedo. Mbappe. Kimmich simply refused to be outdone there. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Up he goes! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down.
He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Up for a header! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And that takes him up to 30. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, and in! And that's a real chance missed.
Owen has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid have reclaimed it. Messi. Played back. Chance for the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Messi. Messi is fouled. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Ball is over the line.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Cristiano
There will be
Ronaldo.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Drogba.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mbappe. Drogba. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And here's the chance to counter. Caicedo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It could be in here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Owen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?